Is a good day because I got a new toy that attaches to my other new toy, and what it is I got the mower attachment for my 710 Stihl Rototiller, and it's in this box and I haven't even opened it yet. Today's a real rainy, kind of dreary day, so it's a good day to put it together and get it set up so tomorrow I can play and test it. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. This weighs about 45 kilograms from what I understand, so it's pretty heavy, but I can pull all the pieces parts because it's a part. And I get to use this great knife that Sergio gave to me because in one of my videos I didn't have a knife to open up a bag that I needed. So we're going to use it to do the unboxing. Man, it's sharp. There it is. Okay, and it is really nice. Push it together, that, lock it so that it can't open up and hurt you. What do we got? This here is the shroud that goes over the belt so that nobody gets hurt. Cardboard. This is going to be the hard part, but you know what? Let's make it easy. There it is. So the way this system is designed is, here are the blades, but they spin freely. So this spins, and then these spin on the outside. So if they hit something, it doesn't break the blade off. They just fold back, and then you just keep on going. And they're pretty heavy. So they'll cut up to a piece of wood probably about this big. And then right here, and here's where the guide posts go. They are adjustable. So each one of these holes is an adjustment level on here. So pretty high all the way down to pretty low. I don't think I'd ever go that low, but somewhere mid-range, probably in there, be good. Okay, I think it's time to put it together. So this arm on a rototiller has to swing around to the other side because you actually operate it in reverse. The mower attachment attaches right here. So there's a lever that allows you to swing it, but you have to take this bolt out. I'm going to break this loose. And we should be able to swing it all the way around so it's over here. Alright, so I had to put the wheel in the front because it gets tippy. Let's see if we can get this to swing around now. Almost. Okay, so I removed the cable guide that was holding this here. Now I should be able to rotate this 180 out. Now, take this off. Careful not to flip it over on its front there. So we've got to take this whole piece apart. I took out some of the bolts already. Looks like I got a couple more bolts I got to take out. I'm going to take these out right here. Whoa, whoa. There it goes. It's heavy, but that's good because it's strong. So I decided I'm gonna put these feet on because it'll make it a little easier to slide it a little around. So gonna tighten those up later, but they're on. Now we'll slide this beast over to here. Thank you.
Ready done?
I gotta get that bolt lined up. Alright, I needed help, but I eventually got this slid on there. And then, Maya.
So I need help, and if I lack everything, I'm going to help you.
So Anna came out and helped, and Maya's here to help, see? And I just got these 3 bolts right there. I'm going to tighten up. Alright, I had to stop. I got some cachaca. There's no directions to put this together. So, there's a video, and I watched it, and it seems pretty simple, and it is. But there's one critical spot or point that if you forget, you have to take it apart. So there's 3 bolts here, and I bolted that all together. But I forgot to slide the belt on, because this is the only way to get it on. So I had to take these 3 back out, pull this apart, slide it on, put it on there. Now what I'm going to do is put the pulley on. Hopefully this goes a little bit better. Because again, it seemed pretty straightforward. And I think it's going to be like this. I don't know if it's easier to put this in first slide that on. It's definitely got to go on further. There it went. Because it definitely wasn't in line with the bottom pulley. So this probably doesn't have to be super tight, because the other one wasn't on there very tight. Holy crap. There it goes. Almost. Boy, that's pretty tight. I can't imagine needing this tensioner on there a whole lot. And that's it. So the shroud pretty easy to put on. There's just 4 bolts. It protects you from the belt and that. But I couldn't find one of these. Maya was over here helping me and she took it over to her bed. Okay, it's together. So the only thing I was really hoping is that it would be a lot easier to take apart. And now that it's together, it's actually not going to be that hard to take apart. I'll have 4 bolts on the shroud and 3 bolts there. And then unloosen the belt tensioner and it's apart. Because otherwise I can't put the rototiller head on there. Well, we're not going to be doing any rototilling anytime real soon, so I'll probably have a couple weeks, and at least I can do one really good mowing. Probably take me a little bit to get used to how it mows and get it set up, but tomorrow will be the test day. Not supposed to have any more rain, so we'll see. Should be fun. know about you, but I'm impressed. It's not necessarily easy to control because the tires, what we call posi-track, they're locked, so both drive at the same time. So turning is hard. In dirt it's easy because the dirt's soft, you can turn. But on this harder grass it's a lot more difficult. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video and see how they were doing it. But this area here I mowed with my lawnmower, so it's pretty safe except for this spot, which I'd always been going around. And it chawed through this wood stuff like nothing. I mean, this is pretty big. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to raise it up because it's pretty low. And I'm going to tackle this area in here. And the reason I'm going to raise it up is the neighbor had cows over here, and the cows walked, and so it's a lot more rough. So I want it to be a little bit higher, so if one side dips or that, the blades are not necessarily hitting the dirt. I can always shorten it and go over it again. So that's the goal next. My final thoughts are I need to lower the height of the cutting blade a little bit. Also, when you reverse the handlebar, then the tires are actually on backwards, so reversing the tires makes it easier to use. I think mowing the flat surfaces will be much quicker than weed whacking, so it'll cut down my workload.